Unconditional Love. Today I am doing a oracle reading, the first oracle reading session on Thoth's Wisdom, my YouTube channel. And this is a personalized reading. You can book in. I'm doing $10 readings at the moment, and you can book in on my Facebook page called Love Is. You'll see me in the profile picture and everything, and if you message there, that's my business page, so eventually I'll go live on there on Facebook as well, but just still building up clientele and everything. So today's reading is for a friend of mine, and I have a couple decks here. I'd just like to begin. Got the Liquid Crystal Oracle and the medicine cards, and looks like Ruby just popped right out there. So, Ruby, Spiritual Warrior. So that reminds me of a little bit about the Warriors of the Rainbow. Saying spiritual warrior and everything. I sense that this quote coming up, one of Thoth's quotes, which is "Never be silent when darkness is spoken." So, and the whole quote is, "Never be silent when darkness is spoken, for light prevails over all else." And it's interesting, I've tried this before this were dark and everything. This isn't gonna always work, but I screamed out miracles, and everyone started to get more joyful and everything, and it would lighten up the mood, actually. And I said, okay, no more conflict, let's have some miracles happening here, and and it worked. So if you take that angle on life, you can make change and influence this planet, especially with people you care about and everything. Don't let them be deceived by others and such things. I wanted to read a little bit about Rubastel, which is the Atlantean name for Ruby, the Atlantean crystal deva. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Ruby is one of our master healing crystals on the planet, recognized as one of the energetic principles of the Atlantean time, or leading energetic principles of the Atlantean time. She is a member of the Council of Seven, one of the sacred crystals of Egypt, and a stone that is found in the ancient breastplate. Ruby is used for her ability to record. Of all things that Ruby is used for, her ability as a record keeper and a doorway to the Akashic records is perhaps her most profound, which is interesting. I'm talking Thoth quotes and stuff. Many of the healing systems and methods that are currently popular have been birthed back into the earth via Ruby. A powerful stone of courage, Ruby is one of the most active and dynamic stones available. More expensive pieces are transparent in their color, though Ruby of spiritual significance is usually pinker and even purple. The effects of Ruby on a human being are summed up in its simple purpose: the spiritual warrior. She stimulates the passion for living, experiencing and creating a positive and courageous state in the mind and emotions. Often where one has become their own enemy, disempowering and allowing themselves to fall into the depths of depression and negativity, Ruby is a stone to go to the rescue, a job she does in a powerful and highly emotional way. By amplifying your emotions, she lets you know you don't like how you feel, then empowers the mind and lifts the vital force so that you can create a better life. This is perfect for me right now. Sorry. It's a mystery what it is for you, but this is awesome. Yeah, so to sum it up, it's about the Akashic Records, courage, and amplifying emotions and bringing life force back into the life so that you can have a better, more empowered life. I wanted to pick a medicine card. It's one of the animal cards, or decks, I should say. This just feels like it fits right together with Ruby already. So, Black Panther. And got like a feather in there, so some of the ocean, some coral, it looks like. Some coral. So, to me, this is connecting to the ocean as well. Could be a benefiting thing. You could benefit from just going to the ocean and spending some time there, and lightening up, because that's what the feather symbolizes to me, is lightheartedness. I'd like to read a little bit of Black Panther as well, and then I'll relate it all at the end. Oh, 52, and I'm looking at this the wrong way. I'm going alphabetical, and it's not that. Black Panther, embracing the unknown. Black Panther slid silently through this is interesting. O midnight jaguar, wash me with your courage, and steal me with your grace, so I may know the value of the void of time and space. Teach me your lessons, how to face the dark unknown, then let me bravely leap into shadows all alone. If Black Panther has appeared today, it may be telling you not to worry about the future. Not to worry about the future. Trust that you are not supposed to mentally figure it out at this time. You may need to confront fears of the unknown by being less than true of the fears of unknown, of being less than you truly are, or inability to simply be. Let go of fears that appear as obstacles or barriers. Embrace the unknown and flow in the mystery that is unfolding in your life. The next step is to be leaping empty-handed into the void with implicit trust. In this stillness of the void, find the will to avoid foolish interruptions, going deeper into your own self-discovering and healing process. Here you will discover Black Panther's unexpected blessing. So it's both courage is really a popular theme coming up, and I would relate these two cards, Ruby and Black Panther, in the survival area of consciousness, the root chakra. We have to confront our fears and face that we don't really have it all figured out yet. And I mean, the Ruby was more of a direct, there was more of a direct means to healing, and that's by amplifying the emotions and seeing that you don't want to be where you're at, and then maybe having a cry or something, and letting the spirit fill you, and that purification cry will activate a lot of joy and letting go of needing to know things all the time. Like the Black Panther does not need to know to be happy, does not need to know, it just needs, it thrives in the mystery. And just to end off this this video, I have one last thing I would like to read. I know this is quite a long reading, but I kind of just like, this is my style, yo. This is my oracle deck that I'm working on, and working on creating, and I really felt guided to share a certain card. Since I can't really flip through this very well and just pick a random one because it's not all done, I thought of pulling the Magician as well. Add a little bit of magic, a little bit of zest, a little bit of spice into it, you know, mix it all up. And then there's like the central meaning that you get from all three cards, because the three are like the Trinity, but that shape in the middle of all those three circles is like what the Magician, or is the central meaning of all the three cards. You could even say that the two cards that I pulled first are the Vesica Pisces, and the middle of this Vesica Pisces is the Magician and mystery. So the Magician. Magic is our inherent nature as existing beings, and when it does not occur, something has gone wrong. So this is what Ruby can reveal through the heightened emotional state. The medium for magic to occur is prayer and loving intention. Reserve your awe for the source of magic and not its effects, and magic will happen naturally. So I feel that the Black Panther is like trying to empty us, so that we may be filled once again, so that our cup may overflow. And we have to give within for it to overflow. We can't give out our cup. We have to receive the Spirit continually for us to overflow naturally, and then in the long run and in the grand scheme of things, and all of that will be benefiting existence more. You do not need to know how magic will express itself. So, yeah, it's a mystery. Trust, then, that it will, in the most loving, helpful, and unifying way for the all, have grace through the mystery and find humor and fun in it. And then mystery, because this is one card, the Magician and Mystery. You are being called to embrace the unknown with grace and gratitude for it. Not knowing can be a beautiful blessing where many joyful emotions and energies may be discovered. True strength is happy and content without knowing it all. You are not lost. When we discern between confusion and mystery, we can be found in mystery. Love is the most mysterious of all. Mystery is simple and not complex. The simplicity of mystery is mystical and infinite. Be graceful in mystery. It's okay. Yeah, I suppose that feels like it sort of brings it all together. And yeah, maybe I'm feeling like for some reason this is still calling me. So be courageous in the mystery, be graceful in the mystery. And write down what you're passionate about and where your fire is, where your passion is. Create lists once you empty yourself of all the attachments, all the expectations, all the desires, and just live in the void. Then pray to be able to write it all down and make sense of what you're receiving. Completely, your slate is swiped clean, and you're just directly receiving spirit, and then you can write that down once you've emptied yourself completely and humbled yourself, really is what it is. And surrender. So I hope that is awesome. I love you all, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And like I said at the beginning, this is a personalized reading for one being. And you can book with me on the Love Is Facebook page. And yeah, throw me a comment and share the channel and all that great stuff, because I'm sharing my heart as best as I feel I can with what I have. Don't need to let anything get to my head, right? So it's time for some mystery for me. Blessings. I'll see y'all. Peace.